biggest factor in the game turning there in the second half for you guys?
I'd say just our ability to chip away at it. I mean, there was two things there. There was definitely a component that we weren't playing as detailed as we needed to. With Maxi scoring 23 points in the first half, and those coming in transition, and but I felt like we were getting really good shots, and so at one point I looked at the box score and they were shooting 60% from three, and we were shooting 26, and so I said we're either going to lose by 50 or it's going to be a close game, and so I really liked our guys' just approach, like in the second half. Even when it wasn't going well, we had a great approach, just kind of chipping away at it, making the right play on offense, getting stops, managing the runs, and I just loved how they responded, from the second half.
Details. Did you see something change offensively or defensively for you guys that kind of aided that run?
We were shooting 26%, and then we ended up shooting 42%. Would be a huge part of that. No, I mean, I think the biggest thing was in the first half we weren't making shots and it was impacting some of our defensive details. And in the second half we played through it. We chipped away at it, and we got stops and we were able to get out. We were able to run. I think we made 11 straight shots, which if you're going to come back, you have to do that. But I just liked our guys' mindset, and I was kind of studying their body language, and it looked like they really really wanted to do what it took to win, and so kind of stuck with them, and they delivered. And I was proud to coach them this game.
What do you look for when you say that? Like study their body language. Like what kind of things are you noticing and seeing that gives you that?
We were getting really good looks. We were executing. They were communicating together as a team, and we were getting some stops. And so, I felt like if we could get it to 14, we'd have a chance. I mean, 14 in the fourth quarter of an NBA game is almost like a 3-possession game kind of sometimes. So, and I liked how the guys were communicating with each other. I like how. We were fighting defensively. They made some tough shots, but our mindset and their approach in the second half, plus some shot making, I think, is what helped us.
What went into Al not playing kind of down the stretch?
I think just kind of playing, Sam with their zone and kind of getting Sam going. They were leaving him wide open in the first half, and he didn't make some. And just studying the shots at halftime, I felt like if we kind of went to one big and let Sam loose a little bit, that he'd be able to get some more open looks. And I thought he did a great job in that third quarter and defensively as well. So again, man, I told the guys, like, I'll be in the NBA. You get a few chances to where like you really see. Your guys do something special in the regular season, and I felt like their approach to that was that.
How clutch are Derek and Drew, those two making shots?
You can go down the line with everyone starting, at the top, but, with Derek's ability to, allow Sam to run most of the fourth quarter, come back at the 4-minute mark, and he shoots his first shot on the wing and makes it. That's big time. And then Drew's ability to get the transition layup, get the deflection that gets us a shot, and then hit the three that kind of sealed it at the end. They always just kind of hang around, just making plays for us on both ends of the floor, so we're lucky to have them.
Top, it seemed like Jayson just taught everything you guys did.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought his poise and his ability to just kind of pick the defense apart the way he wanted. He had some great possessions on Maxi, but his ability just with the ball in his hands to make plays, and even in the first half, I think he only took 6 shots in the first half, but he got 4 free throws and he was making plays. I think their zone kind of forced him to see some 2-on-1s, and he made them. And then in the second half, we were just able to kind of play through his poise and his decision making on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's got back-to-back games with double-digit assists. How is he seeing the floor?
Yeah, it goes both ways, right? You can't have an assist unless the guy makes it. So, his potential assists are always high, and he's been playing versus the blitz. But, just putting himself or his teammates in good positions has been really good, and we made shots. And so, it's twofold there. We need guys to play off each other, and we need him to put himself in positions and put our team in positions. I thought he did that, and I thought Jalen and Drew's kind of. Maxi only had 13 points in the second half, or 11, something like that. And so I thought JB and Drew's ability to defend him and kind of make things difficult for him. At the start of the third quarter, Jalen had a great possession where he kind of knocked him off his rhythm, and you could tell that the second half was going to be different because of that. So Jalen's got the ability to do that.
You showed a lot of emotion a couple of times, especially during one timeout. Like you talked about, there's only a few times to have these moments in the regular season.
Yeah.
Does this feel kind of more significant, or something that, can this be a springboard over the course of the season? Or?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, at the end, it'll teach us what we need to teach us, and whatever day it is, tomorrow, whatever, when we play Cleveland, we'll have a different set of them. So at the end of the day, you try to build off these. Doesn't mean they'll necessarily build off it tomorrow or the next day, but I just like the guys' approach and a mindset for this one particular game, and we know what we have it in us to be able to, do some stuff like that. So it's important that I think you're in some of these situations.
You mentioned
question.
Sam, just how earlier in the game he was getting those open looks. Second half he delivered. Did you feel like the kinds of looks that you guys were getting were different in the second half, or was it more just like the box score?
No, it was the math evened out. But you got to play hard, math and effort, So, we played harder in the second half, and the math caught up, which gave us a chance, and then we executed and made some big-time plays on both ends.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks.